My dad was a simple shopkeeper, but he taught me everything good that I know about human connection today. When I picture him, I see this small Chinese man, just his upper torso sticking out from behind the shop counter. And there's me running in with my school uniform when it's like 40 degrees outside in the Australian summer. So excited to see his warm smile, his face. And he'd often have a cold Coca-Cola ready from the fridge, and he'd wrap it in a tissue as insulation to keep it cold. And he'd hand it to me like it was the most valuable thing in the world. But here's what made him special. He could remember the smallest details about what people loved and cared about, especially their family members. We live in a day and age where people, even I, struggle to remember people's names. It's the volume and the velocity of the information in the world we live in. And my dad could remember what was happening in other people's lives like it was an ongoing sitcom. Every visit would be another episode where my dad would remember what happened in the previous episode of that person's life. And it made them feel so seen, so cared for. But the best part about him, he not just cared about his family, but about everyone that crossed his path. And I inherited that from him. I care, sometimes to the point of complete overwhelm and burnout, but that's what connection is. But here's what the kernel of genuine connection is actually based on: our ability to care for each other as fellow humans. It allowed us to thrive beyond any other species on the planet, and somewhere along the way, we've lost the ability to do that.